Yesterday, I sat down with the operations manager of a southern brand that we've been working with at Seas for just about the last year, almost year to date. Since that time, in those 12 months, we've done 99% growth in organic search revenue year over year. There's been over 400 new keywords in the top three spots, just about 3,000 total new or improved keywords since April of last year. And organic search traffic has grown from about 8,500 organic visits a month to just over 20,000 organic visits a month. Now, I'm going to quickly show you the numbers so you can see for yourself, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the interview, and you can hear it from the ops manager and the brand themselves on how their experience was. So here are the results just very quickly before we get to the interview. 99% year-over-year growth in organic search revenue here. You could see just about, literally doubled from about 19K to just over 38K. All in the last 30 days, which is awesome to see there. Total keyword improvement, 446 new keywords in the top three spots. A lot of these aren't overly high volume keywords. But as I put out my video yesterday about kind of the economics of SEO and if it works or doesn't work for you, a lot of these are high AOV products: saddles, knives, boots, sheaths. They sell all kinds of this gear that has a multi-$100 price point. So the AOV works out for them to be very profitable from SEO. Just about 3,000 total improved keywords, new/improved keywords in the time we've been working together. Definitely the keywords in the top three spots are doing, the lion's share of the work. But some pretty high volume keywords we've been able to rank in the top 5 spots. Straw cowboy hats, cowboy belts, position 6 right here. We were in the number 1, number 2 spot for that keyword for a good amount of time, and looking to get it back in there, but making some good money nonetheless. Again, doubled. And then the Ahrefs graph from the last year. As you'll hear about in the interview, they re-platformed from another custom build to Shopify. Very obviously right here. And then we started working together in April of last year, and they are nearing, pretty much at/nearing their peak organic search traffic, and revenue is following. So let's get into the interview. All right, well, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking the time. Do you mind just giving a brief introduction about who you are and what you do?
I am Letitia, and I'm operations manager at South Texas Tech, and just manage the day-to-day operations in store and online. We are a retail catalog and e-commerce company that's based out of Burnham, Texas, and our mission is to bring the highest quality products and customer service to ranchers, horsemen, and Western enthusiasts.
Awesome. Yeah. I will say I've learned quite a lot about, I'm from Indiana, but I have learned quite a bit about ranching and all this different kind of gear since we've been working on this. So that has been quite a learning curve for myself and our team. So we've been working together now for, I think, about a year, almost a year to the date. We started in early April of 2025. It's obviously now that of 2026. Do you guys can you briefly describe where you guys were at in SEO prior to a year ago, what you were doing, what the results kind of look like, and then also kind of where they're at now?
Okay, so when we started working with you, we had just relaunched our website on Shopify from a custom platform before, and we knew doing that we were going to see a dip in organic traffic. And so once we got all the bugs worked out, we decided it was time to take that next step and get things back where they needed to be. And so we have been with them for almost a year now, and we've had tremendous growth. We've seen 446 new keywords in the top 3 and almost 3,000 more improved. And our organic visits have increased by 136%, which is massive for us. We're very happy with that.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I think pretty much everything's been up year over year. Obviously a few slower months in the winter, but more or less pretty much been pretty consistent growth. And revenue, I think, is also kind of up around that 100% or so growth. So really excited to see. Really excited to see that. Really happy with the results. So before, I think we were connected by Adam, who I think helped you guys migrate from whatever that platform was into Shopify. Prior to that migration, you guys working with Adam, were you guys doing an SEO Was it kind of just happening? Or was it an agency, freelance, in-house, some hybrid combination of all those? What did that look like prior to Shopify, I guess?
A hybrid combination of all of those. We did a little bit in-house, and then we worked with a couple different agencies just trying to figure out what works best for us. And with us being kind of a little niche market, as far as the customer's voice is hard sometimes, so finding the person that can speak to our customer is very nice.
Awesome. So obviously moving to Shopify, I mean the migration replatforming is a pain. I've never heard of anyone go through it and they have a smile on their face. But after you got to Shopify, things have kind of steadied out a little bit, which is great. Out of curiosity, why you mentioned like you thought it was the right time to invest in SEO now? Like at that point, why did you think that? Like the money you invest in SEO, like why not? Inventory, paid ads, email, direct mail. Like why SEO? What was I guess the thought process behind that?
Well, we know how important it is. You can, pay all the money to do all the spending in the ads, but if you can just get it to your website organically, it's nicer. And, we want to
Sure.
be able to provide services to our customers and information and just make it where they can come to us and don't have to go somewhere else to find their answers.
Sure. I think also, especially like with especially some of the more expensive products, and you mentioned you're in a niche market, right? Like those are far more sophisticated, more technical buyers, right? They're not just buying, a t-shirt or whatever. Like they're going to go actively look and do their research, especially as they go to spend more money, a couple $100 for, these different pieces of gear. So I think organic search it's a good channel for, the more sophisticated, more, I don't want to say cost conscious, but, the bigger spender, let's say. So obviously that's a good fit there. What are your thoughts so far on, we talked about results a little bit, but what are your thoughts so far on the strategy of over the last 12 months and also the delivery of that strategy? Like how we communicate with you guys, like what are your thoughts overall, just I guess on the service?
Service is great. Like one of my favorite things is the transparency. The goals and execution are clear and precise. We know what's expected of us and we know what's being implemented. So that's been really, really nice.
Okay, great. That's what we work to do. So I'm really glad to hear that that resonates. So you obviously work as the ops manager. I'm sure we have our own ops manager. I know that is not. Oh, that term is broad. I feel like ops manager involves a lot of different things. So I'm sure you get pulled in a ton of different directions every day, every week, every minute, even. So along with the transparency, we try to take as much off your plate as we can with the SEO. So that being said, how much time do you spend thinking about SEO per week or per month?
Not much. It's
Okay.
literally reviewing and analyzing the weekly and monthly reports that y'all send over and the content that y'all are working on for that month. And then it's kind of set to the side until the next week comes and the next report comes along, or we have some questions that we have that pop up. And you're very prompt with answering them and thorough. And you
Cool.
speak where we can understand it. So that's huge.
Glad to hear. Yeah, we probably added the weekly updates in probably like 6 or 7 months into when we had already been, it was like late last year, I think. Um, we felt like there weren't enough, we feel like monthly reporting just wasn't enough of a touch point with brands. And so we added the weekly updates in on Friday. Out of curiosity, how do you like it? Do you like that? Do you
Oh,
like monthly
absolutely.
better? Okay.
Because it kind of lets us see what customers are searching for and looking for. And so, with some other things that we have going on the website, it helps us touch on those and then get it even to the marketing team to say, hey, people are looking for this. Let's
Sure.
make sure we're
Okay.
incorporating that and it's all tied together and it's not like four different pieces working separately.
Yeah, awesome. Great. No, that's good to hear. Um, so obviously SEO is just one piece of the puzzle, and I know you guys have done a lot to grow in the last 12 months. So, a lot of brand growth across the board. How do you see, how do you think about brand growth? What do you think is going to happen?
We just want to
How do you
keep
look at the
going
future?
up and we want to continue the level of growth that we've had. And we know there will always be ups and downs, but we just want to keep that trend moving upward.
Okay. And then just last question here. So, if a brand was on the fence about working with us as an SEO agency, anything you might say to them?
I would say that you and your team are great to work with. Like I mentioned before, the transparency is wonderful, that you're just forthcoming with information. And if we have questions, you are very thorough and will go piece by piece and break it down so that we do understand it and know what we need to do differently or what is going the way it should be. Um, we appreciate the weekly and monthly detailed reporting. And with those questions, you'll send us some different suggestions from time to time that do save us time and money. And so, yes, I would highly suggest y'all to someone that is looking to grow your SEO presence.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you. Well, Tisha, I really appreciate your time, and obviously I'm looking forward to the next few months of growth here. But yeah, thank you so much, and I will chat to you shortly.
All right, thank you.